Good morning, and welcome to Keystone College's 144th Commencement. I am Dr. Karen Yerish, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Please join me in a round of applause for the Color Guard, the Keystone College Symphonic Band, and Bagpiper. Just a reminder to please put your phones on vibrate during the ceremony. At this time, I invite Nicole Karakis to the podium for the invocation. Nicole is graduating today with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication Arts and Humanities and a minor in event planning.
Good morning, everyone. I present today's invocation in honor of the journeys by which we, students, faculty, staff, and guests, define our meanings of life. Whether this meaning comes to us as an attribution of a God, an admiration from the infinite beauty of nature, or another system of belief, may you open your hearts with me today. We thank the source of all life that we have gained the knowledge and wisdom at Keystone College so we can live a fuller life. It is here that allowed the class of 2015 to search for and find answers so we can begin to live life in new questions. Here we practice communicating interpersonally so we can be well-versed in forming and enjoying relationships. Here we are together. Here we've analyzed the cosmos to its smallest particle so we may be awed by the interconnection of all life. Here we discover. Here we have studied personality and identity so we may understand how to create a more inclusive and accepting society. Here we became aware. Here we have shaped deep friendships that will carry on far beyond 4 or 2 years. Here we are family. Here we've experienced the creation of knowledge so we may begin to appreciate the mystery of that creation. Here we became who we are. We give thanks to the source, the mystery of life, for all that we have gained here at Keystone College, and for what we now offer the world. Amen.
Thank you, Nicole. At this time, I welcome voices to the podium to lead us in singing our national anthem. Please rise and join Keystone College's voices in singing the national anthem, and then please remove your caps. thank you voices. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. David L. Capola, the 10th president of Keystone College.
All right, sit down, please. All right, we're going to stay a while. I'm glad you're here. What a wonderful day to celebrate 144 years of graduates finishing their time at Keystone College and stepping out into the world to make a positive difference. We got a full house. This is twice as many people as came last year. So graduates, you have a lot of people supporting you and rooting for you. Parents and grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, cousins, friends, neighbors, and companions, thank you for supporting these graduates in their quest to attend Keystone College and graduate and move into the world to make a positive contribution. The sacrifices you have made, both emotionally and financially, will have a long-lasting and positive effect for the next 100 years on your families and communities. In particular, parents, when you let your sons and daughters go, when you let them come to Keystone, you gave them a chance at a life now full of possibilities. You trusted us, and now we see the marvelous transformation before us today. And I'll tell you, it looks great from where I'm standing. It looks great. And students, thank you. Thank you for trusting in the Keystone Promise and selecting us. Thank you for choosing to persevere when others left. Thank you for giving your best, even when you weren't sure what your best was or which direction you wanted to go. And thank you for making this college, your college, a bright beacon of progress through effort, our motto. You believed in us, you belonged to a thoughtful community, and you've been transformed into young adults full of promise and promises kept. In the mid-1980s, a musical debuted on Broadway based on the novel Les Miserables by the French poet and novelist Victor Hugo, and one of the duets sung by the love-struck characters Mariette and Cosette is called In My Life, where the lyrics proclaim a heart full of love, a heart full of song. And the dialogue continues, I don't know what to say. Then make no sound. I am lost. I am found. So today, I invite you to be full of it. Yeah, to be full of it. A liberal arts and sciences education, a Keystone College education, is for hearts full of life, enabling people not merely to know, but to learn how to learn and learn how to live meaningful lives. Such an education leads us to certain convictions that it's better to live a generous life. It's better to live an examined life. It's better to live an interdependent life. It's better to live a caring life, a virtuous life, rather than one that is selfish or thoughtless or careless or greedy. So today is a day of fullness, and the appropriate words to describe this day are wonderful, grateful, careful, thoughtful, hopeful, mindful, and grateful again. This last word, grateful, may I suggest that you make a special effort today, graduates, to show your gratefulness, your fullest gratitude to your parents, your families, friends, teachers, and all those who made this day possible. And remember, no matter where you go, no matter how grown up you are, always call home. Your mother worries. That was sort of a joke, maybe not. I don't know, it's for me. Today we have hearts full of love, and we are hopeful that you will have a heart that is willing to learn is open to surprise, thinks critically, forgives quickly, and is unafraid to wrestle with impasse. If along the way you or we have been careless or thoughtless, or we have let you down or dropped the ball, then let us know so that we can try to make it right. It's never too late to repair a wrong. It's never too late to reconcile, to choose wholeness and fullness. Only about 1/3 of young adults in our country receive a bachelor's degree. And you will soon see that it was well worth the efforts, the time, and the money. The unemployment rate among college graduates between the ages of 25 and 34 is barely 2%. The pay gap between college graduates and everyone else is near a record high, and over a lifetime will cover many times over your student debt if you have some. You are ready now to take on new challenges because you have already proven yourself when confronted with challenges at college, and you have succeeded. And so the wheel of life now comes full circle, where so much time and energy has been invested and happily given to you, graduates, so that you can go forth and live life to the fullest. So wherever you go, know that you are full of it. That's right. You're full of it. You are full of the Keystone spirit. You're full of a Keystone heart, full of love, full of song, full of life. Come back to visit soon. Thank you. So today we are pleased to welcome our guest speakers, Dr. Lloyd H. Michael and his wife, Dr. Barbara Ann Smith Michael, back to Keystone College. I emphasize back because Lloyd and Barbara are proud members of Keystone's class of 1962. You mean, wow. Who said that? You'll see in 40 years. After visiting with Lloyd and Barbara last night, I know they have fond memories of Keystone and are appreciative of the role Keystone has played in their respective careers. I also know they are grateful for the role Keystone has played in their personal lives since they met on campus. We won't go into those details, right? No, okay. A graduate of Mountain View High School, Dr. Lloyd Michael recently retired from Baylor College of Medicine after 40 years of cardiovascular research and teaching, including 20 years as Dean of the Medical School's Admissions Department. Currently, he holds the title of Distinguished Professor Emeritus, Department of Medicine, with joint appointments in the Departments of Surgery and Molecular Physiology and Biophysics, and past Senior Associate Dean in the Office of Medical School Admissions. Dr. Michael received his undergraduate education at Keystone and then Moravian College. He has a Master's degree of Science from Kent State and a doctorate from the University of Ottawa School of Medicine. He completed his postdoctoral studies in immunology and myocardial biology at Columbia College of Physicians and Surgeons and Baylor College of Medicine. Dr. Barbara Ann Smith Michaels has more than 45 years of experience in medical research and education in the United States, Canada, and Tanzania. She's currently assistant professor in the School of Allied Health Sciences at Baylor College in Medicine. Must make for some interesting lunch conversations, I guess. And senior advisor of continuing medical education, regulatory affairs, and compliance for Baylor's Center for Collaborative and Interactive Technologies. And before coming to Baylor, she was a faculty member at the School of Allied Health Services at the University of Texas Health Science Center in Houston. After graduating from Montrose High School and Keystone Junior College, Dr. Michael completed her bachelor's degree in biology at St. Lawrence University and earned a bachelor's degree in medical technology at the University of Texas Health Science Center. And while working full-time and being a mom, she earned a master's degree in healthcare administration from Texas Women's University and a doctor of jurisprudence from South Texas College of Law. She has extensive experience in continuing education for allied health professionals and was a contributor to 2 award-winning textbooks. So Dr. Lloyd and Dr. Barbara Ann, Michael reside in Texas and are former residents of Susquehanna County. They recently established an endowed scholarship at Keystone, for which we are extremely grateful. Once again, it's truly a great honor to welcome Drs. Lloyd and Barbara Ann Smith-Michael back to Keystone for our 144th annual commencement.
Well, I guess I better start out with the word wow. This whole exciting time in our lives, and we would like to really share it with you. Graduates, your extended family of supporters, and by supporters I mean they could be financial, they could be emotional, you plug yourself in supporters, members of the Keystone College community, distinguished guests. It's an honor for Lloyd and me to participate in Keystone College's 144th commencement ceremonies. We consider this one of the capstone events in our lives. When Lloyd and I received the invitation to speak from President Coppola, it was an oh my moment, an unexpected team assignment. After serious discussion and some trepidation, and I must say that was ratcheted up when we found out it was at Mount Montage, we made a mutual decision to accept the challenge, the opportunity, and the responsibility. I suspect that many of you had an oh my moment when the commencement details were released. Who are these high-profile speakers? How long will the two-speaker address last? Based on our own graduation experiences, Lloyd and I understand that everyone is anxious to get on with the after graduation celebration. Let's begin. All of us here today have commonalities, a Keystone connection, as well as challenges, opportunities, and dreams that impact our professional and personal lives. My Keystone connection began in the fall of 1960. I was one of approximately 100 freshmen in the class of 1962. Dr. Harry Miller, who recently had been inaugurated as president of Keystone Junior College, was an honorary member of our class. The leadership opportunities and educational experiences that I had at Keystone, as well as the support of faculty and administration, helped me acquire the critical thinking skills and educational foundation required for career development and lifelong learning. But of greatest importance to me, Keystone was the beginning of a lifelong relationship with a classmate. We were both 17. He was a day hop. I was a boarder. We were science majors. I noticed him in the 8 a.m. chemistry class. He grew up in a rural environment. I grew up in an urban. He's an outdoors person. I'm an indoors person, actually a bookworm. And we both are strong-willed and had to learn to negotiate and compromise. During our 50-year-plus life adventure, I never envisioned that we would live, study, travel, and work outside of the United States. 4 years in Canada and 2 years in Tanzania, East Africa. We would, while in Tanzania, complete a 5-day, 80-mile round-trip trek to Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa. While our daughter, aged 7, and I waited in a hut, incidentally shivering at 15,000 feet, Lloyd reached the peak, 19,341 feet. My achievement was surviving the experiment with only minor damage, a headache, sunburn, and loss of several toenails. Little did I realize that we would move to Houston, Texas, study and work at institutions in the Texas Medical Center, the largest medical center in the world. Little did I realize we would become grandparents to two lovely granddaughters. I never envisioned that I would, after the age 50, earn a Doctor of Jurisprudence and pass the Texas State Bar examination. Frankly, I don't like domestic work. Studying is easier, more rewarding, at least for me. I never envisioned I would have an opportunity to participate in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice's Victim Offender Mediation Dialogue Program and work with a victim whose father had been murdered and the convicted murderer, and then coordinate a face-to-face meeting of the victim and the offender at the correctional institution. I never dreamed I would have a faculty appointment where I use my education and experience in the allied health sciences, healthcare administration, and law. I never thought I would achieve bionic woman status. So far, I have been the recipient of corneal transplants from 2 anonymous donors, and thanks to advances in medical technology, a hip replacement, and intraocular lens implants. I'm also a cancer survivor. I'm also a healthcare provider's nightmare. I'm usually not in the best outcome groups. My significant other would now like to share a few insights learned on our journey together, but as an attorney, I always throw in a disclaimer. I'm not certain what he's up to.
My partner at the lectern next door suggested this was a team assignment. Well, when you deal with an attorney, they always have to be having the first presentation, the last argument. So Barbara is doing the presentation, starting and ending. Is probably the usual way we carry on things in life. So I heard a wow about 50-some years. These people are coming back here. They can still walk. Well, sort of. I must tell you that 55 years ago, what I'm wearing on my head is what I wore. It's a beanie. The first week of orientation at Keystone College, this is what you wore. Getting oriented by the upperclassmen. So I thought, I'll wear this and we'll talk about Keystone. So in the first month or so, 55 years ago, this coming September, on campus, I couldn't help noticing a cute, attractive, a person involved in almost everything on campus. She seemed to be just dynamic, and she was a science major like me. In fact, she was in most of my classes, and in fact, she was one of those gunners that you love to hate. She always got the A+, and so I thought about this because someone had told me, you know, I think she might be interested in you. I said, interested in me? Well, it was sort of a no-brainer, don't you think? This cute, attractive female co-ed in most of my science classes, and me sort of being a B student, that I wouldn't say, that would be a great mentorship. If I could interact with her a lot, I ought to be able to improve. So 55 years ago, she became a study partner of mine. And since I knew in the next year, there were several biology courses, including a really tough comparative anatomy course. So I said to myself, hey, what better partner to study comparative anatomy with next year? So Barbara and I started a relationship, as she noted. We are still comparing notes in the 52nd year of marriage. Obviously, I knew that I loved her and would never let her go. But what I want to do now is turn to a current fairly popular song, at least to me. I listen to some of this popular music every once in a while. And there is a song by Passenger entitled, "Let Her Go. You only know you love her when you let her go." So obviously, I never got to that point because I kept her. But what I wanted to do is just read a few lyrics from you because I think they're meaningful. And it goes something like this. You only need the light when it's burning low. You only need the sun when it starts to snow. That's probably pretty common in Keystone, I guess. You only know you're high when you're feeling low. And the last lyric is, hoping one day you'll make a dream last, but dreams come slow, and they go so fast. First of all, the first three verses suggest that we often do not realize something very important in our lives until it's gone. And so, a caution to everybody to think about what you might lose as you go through life. Reflecting especially on the latter lyric, on dreams coming slow and going fast. Each of you had the opportunity to attend Keystone College with a dream. It could have been a goal, a plan, imagination. It was an opportunity that this graduation day right here would ultimately come, and indeed the dream came slow. You know, years of tiring studies, exams, stressful times, and so on and so on. But you know, the dream is about to end because reality is now. The dream is now gone fast in a few minutes. So, the burning question becomes, what will you realize as the next opportunity to spark the next dream, and the next, and the next? Only with dreams built on available opportunities will life unfold along your own special path. Having a long-range dream, a vision, is a plus, but Barbara and I have always had some short-term, you might call them realistic dreams, based on available opportunities to refocus our lives regularly. Of course, in my case, given my 5'3" status, deficiency in height, I knew at one point in my life that becoming a basketball star was pretty unreasonable. So, you know, get rid of those things that really are unrealistic dreams. Focus on opportunities. This did not stop me, though, from becoming a member of the varsity baseball team, second base, and a member of the wrestling squad, would you believe, 123-pound class. So, thinking of my own life, starting first grade at the village of South Gibson, a two-room, two-story schoolhouse with outside bathrooms, then nearing the end of secondary schooling, I realized that there was a place called Keystone just down the road. And seizing this opportunity, I drove the 34 miles, became a Keystone student without the faintest imagination of the life to unfold. The first in the family to climb the steps to higher education, and then a life filled with excitement, as Barbara noted, living and working in different cultures around the world, interfacing with eager students from all walks of life, collaborating, publishing with the best minds in medical research and education. Unimaginable opportunities and dreams for a farm boy, first generation college student, starting at Keystone 55 years ago. Hopefully, you will also continue to greet each new opportunity and dream in your life with a never-ending perseverance, in spite of potential discouragement, the valleys and lows along the way in life. A favorite quote of mine is from Henry Wadsworth Longfellow: "Perseverance is a great element of success. If you only knock long enough and loud enough at the gate, you are sure to wake up somebody." Barbara and I feel that one should, number one, make a realistic next dream. Two, look for opportunities. Many times we realize that the next dream was preceded by an opportunity. Don't shy from challenges. Never. Always be willing to do more than the minimum, striving to excellence. You are not alone in the world. That might seem self-evident, but you have a purpose. You have a obligation, a graduate of Keystone College, as far as I'm concerned, to do well with others. Always look beyond yourself, so that what you accomplish in life will last and benefit those who follow. Just a few comments about a favorite Latin word of mine, equanimitas. Sounds ominous. This word, meaning calm mind, calm soul, having a nature of imperturbability in Latin, the English equivalent is equanimity. This is a concept emphasized by Sir William Osler in a book by that name that he wrote in 1906. Osler was one of the 4 founding fathers of Johns Hopkins University Medical School, considered the father of our hospital-based physician residency programs. Essentially, the concept is characterized by calmness amid a storm, clearness of judgment in a crisis, presence of mind under all circumstances. In addition, it fosters a bit more gentleness in dealing with the imperfections in ourselves, as well as in others, and not being too disturbed by fragments of the truth along the way. Osler noted that some future physicians, students, already had some equanimity, some would need to work very hard at achieving the trait, and some may never achieve it. In my career teaching and mentoring future biomedical research scientists and physicians, I have tried to instill this importance of this trait and found it in my own life very valuable in the life of Barbara and I. Easily perturbed people generally are indecisive or make wrong decisions, are easily flustered by the ordinary emergencies of life. Equanimity fosters control in our easily chaotic world by taking a deep breath, deciding how much stress one should allow with each annoying event in life. And of course, all you have to do is get in your car and drive away from here for a few miles. I'm sure somebody will probably irritate you. You need to do equanimity. In my own case, I had 2 torn ligaments in my left shoulder, which need an arthroscopic surgery this coming Friday. I got really annoyed. I've tried to get over it. It still is annoying, but we're working on equanimity with this shoulder tear. Barbara and I attempt to practice equanimity with lots of failures, but success has been enhanced by a few things. Secure anchors, we call them, touchstones, handholds, keystones. That is, place things in perspective, such as our deep love to each other and family, our abiding spiritual beliefs, our joint accomplishments such as our wilderness retreat in Canada, started 46 years ago, and our tree farm nature retreat in Texas. For our joint dedication to continue the lifelong learning sparked here at Keystone. These and many more anchors promote equanimity in our lives, putting events into perspective and giving us confidence to help overcome the inevitable valleys and low points as you proceed through life. You also may find this concept useful in your personal life.
Graduates, today is a momentous life event, one that signifies a parting of ways, major changes, an uncertain future with challenges, but also opportunities that spark dreams. We would like to conclude with words for you to reflect on as you begin this next chapter in your journey. The first is a quote from a book entitled, "I Am a Woman, I Am Invincible, I Am Tired," that we gave to our daughter, who's frequently stressed trying to balance demands of her career and her personal life as a wife and mother. Think deeply, speak gently, love much, laugh aloud, work hard, give freely, and be kind. The second is the motto of the Lend a Hand Society that was founded in the late 1800s by Dr. Edward Hale, author, historian, and clergyman. Look up and not down. Look forward and not back. Look out and not in. And lend a hand. Most college graduates will never make Time magazine's annual list of the 100 most influential people in the world. However, every one of you can make a difference in your community and personal spheres of influence in your own unique way. Pursue your dreams and opportunities. Cultivate equanimity. Secure your life with firm anchors. And don't forget, your Keystone connection is for life.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We were supposed to say that simultaneously, but I got mixed up in my directions.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you for your exceptional and inspirational remarks. The Outstanding Graduate Award is given to a student who excels academically and participates in multiple ways in the life of the college's campus. This year, we are pleased to have awarded the Outstanding Graduate to Argit Marista. Argit is graduating today as an honors scholar with a Bachelor of Science in General Biology and Public Health. Please join me in welcoming our outstanding graduate of 2015, Argit Marista.
So, wow, this is great. Thank you for that marvelous speech. I've read about 130 and I've watched about 140 speeches just to prepare for this. But I wish I had that speech before this to prepare. Thank you. Thank you for this great honor. I could have never imagined the first day that I would celebrate this milestone from this kind of stage, speaking in front of thousands of people. And so life is so unpredictable, so marvelous. And so to celebrate it, I just want you to do one favor for me. Please smile. I just want you to. So, thank you. That's for you to dare. Okay. So they might tell me that was wrong, and they might keep me longer. So please tell them that I'm fine. So thank you, President Coppola, and all your team members. Thank you, trustees, staff, administrators, for your continuous great work. A special thank you to the faculty for your knowledge, patience, and support. You know, it must be rather difficult year after year dealing with silly and immature attitudes, sloppy homework, nonsense essays. Yet, you are all here cheering us and surviving 3 hours of torture listening to speakers like me. Nonetheless, from the depth of my heart, thank you for all you do. The world is better because of teachers like you, so thank you. And to the families around this venue, you'll be assured we would not be here without you. Your support and sacrifices through the years are the backbone of our survival, so thank you. And because I have a microphone, I want to especially thank my parents who crossed an ocean to be with us today. So thank you for blindly trusting me and setting me free through the world. So if you want to thank me for who I am today, please thank them and not me. And finally, to my amazing fellow class of 2015, congratulations. I have no idea how, by God, you made it. Today we are getting a degree that shows the following. We are an expert in procrastination. You can excellently pay attention to a lecture and check Facebook. You can write a 15-page paper overnight because you were busy watching Netflix all week. You know how to always blame your professors whenever you get a bad grade. We are good at that. So, therefore, I congratulate you. I'm not sure if you realize this, but we're very lucky. So please, let's be grateful and keep marching on. And as you probably figured by now, I'm not a Nobel laureate. I'm not a successful CEO, none of any important person that has any secrets to the magnificent life. If you don't know, I'm an Albanian, a kind of species that is relatively rare in northeast Pennsylvania. We are famous for showing up in Hollywood movies as bad guys, aka Taken. So I'm not sure if you really want to hear my advice. The point is, at the young age of 23, I've not lived long enough to preach you life lessons. After all, I'm still just a young man with lots of dreams. Therefore, since I can give you advice, I want to give you 8 wishes for your new beginnings, which I've understood to be crucial in my minuscule amount of life I've been lucky to live at Keystone College. So here I go. 1, I wish you to dare. Be fearless, my fellow graduates. When I got to Keystone College, I had to take a plane for the first time, travel 4,500 miles, completely alone, cross an ocean, drag 2 pieces of luggage that weighed more than me, face the American culture without a pre-introduction, and bravely dealt with crazy New York City taxi drivers. So just imagine, though, that if I hadn't dared to come to US, how boring this speech would have been. I would not be standing in front of you, and you'll have to listen to a dull without accent speech. Thus, whenever chance appears, dare to be brave and courageous. Kite rises against the wind, not with it. That's a man like Churchill says that. Hence, dare to stand alone. I challenge you to listen to your inner voice. Stop listening to voices that you don't know and figure out what your heart is telling you. There lie all your answers. Therefore, learn to love yourself, trust yourself, know thyself, and dare to be the best you can be. Live a life that is outstanding. 2, stop worrying. During my first years of college, I constantly worried if I would make it to that grad program, that internship. I focused so much on the outcome that I forgot what my main goal and my passion was. I thought that if I get to the next step, I'll be happy, and I forgot that future is just a big illusion. You see, you can dream all you want, but the best life is lived awake. It is lived now. So stop worrying. There are going to be times you're going to win, there are going to be times you're going to lose. Just know that they are both so short-lived. The only thing that matters is being there at that moment and making memories. So meet new people, explore new places, do great work, but please stop worrying. As one of my favorite mentors said, aka Vicky, said, life doesn't always lead you where you want it to go, it takes you where you should be. Think about it, I'm not commenting on that. 3, smile, be kind, respect all people. I mean all people. So, stop watching the news, unless you're a stockbroker and you have to, and start being nicer. Compliment people more often, even when things go wrong. Never give in to desperation. Be strong and smile. There is no storm that lasts forever. You see, the sun is out tonight. We made it. I wish you strength and courage when the tough moments come, because be sure that they will come. It's up to you, though, if you want to give in or fight back and face it with a smile. 4, hope for luck. During the season I played soccer, my coach had a quote he mentioned from the first practice till the last one. Fortune favors the bold. I never heard it until then, but it deeply struck me. Luck is an important piece of life, but hard work is the most crucial one. So you cannot choose when you get lucky, but you can control how hard you can work, how much love you can share, how much good deeds you can do in this world. Therefore, get out there and get lucky. 5, find a Watson, or 2, or 3, and if you don't know what by Watson I mean, in case you've never heard of Sherlock Holmes, I mean a friend that you could totally trust, even when the whole world turns against you. We all need support, even the best and the most competent of us. But I hope you truly understand what I'm saying. A true friend is so hard to find. An old Sicilian proverb says, only your true friends will tell you if your face is dirty. So if you have one of those friends, congratulations. Surround yourself with real, honest, and trustworthy friends, and you'll conquer the universe. 6, stop complaining. We do that a lot. Stop wishing about things you don't have and make the best of what you have. There is no written rule or law that says the more you wish about something, the faster it's going to become true. Thus, work hard and dream big. If you want something, you have to work super, super, super hard. Unless you are lucky and you are born a prince, but you know there are few. We are stronger, and you are stronger than you can ever imagine. Thus, please, stop wishing, find your strengths, focus on the tools and talents life has given to you. And remember, everybody's special, but not unless you use your unique gifts. So challenge your problems and face life courageously. 7, be curious and creative. You get only one shot in this life, so design it and edit the way you want. anytime you need. But please, never stop learning. I hope you never cease coming up with new ways to mold your life. Embrace change and use your imagination more than you use social media. And 8, for sure you'll forget all I've talked so far in the next probably 2 days, so I'm not sure why I wasted your time. However, my 8th wish for you is to remember these 5 words which were passed on by a good friend of mine, Jack Costage. There are 5 words. It says, love is all there is. There is no set definition for love, but we all could use a little bit more love. Even the earth needs a bit more love. Let's go, my fellow graduates. Be free and share all the love you have. And that's it. That's all I got for you. Bon Jovi has some lyrics that says, it's your life, it's now or never. You ain't gonna live forever. I just wish you live while you are alive. And like Sinatra said, go ahead and do it your way. You are all the masters of your fate. You're captain of your souls, and good luck. Just thank you. Thank you from the heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Argit, for that heartfelt message. We now begin the conferral of degrees to the Keystone College students. There is a professional photographer taking pictures of each graduate. As a courtesy to those around you, please remain seated while the graduates are awarded their degrees. Now I invite President Coppola to join me in the conferral of degrees. Candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in Science, and Associate in Applied Science, please rise. That's all of you. Round of applause. Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of Keystone College, I present these candidates and respectfully recommend that such degrees be conferred upon them.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and by the trustees of Keystone College, I confer upon the candidates from Keystone College the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in Science, Associate of Applied Science. Congratulations.
Marshals, please take your positions. We now have the special privilege of presenting the 2015 graduates of Keystone College with their diplomas. Many of you earned academic awards presented to you at all college honors convocation. Those awards are listed in today's program. In addition, a significant number of you earned academic honors determined by your grade point average at the time of graduation: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. These honors will be noted as we present the diplomas. They are also noted in the program. The academic division chairs will read the names of the graduates from their division. At this time, I invite Assistant Professor Dr. Dana Harris to present the graduates from the Division of Business Management and Technology.
Brittany Ann Adams. Andrea Arreo. Nicholas W. Bowden. Natalie Carmela Cantrella. James Andrew Foley. Michael David Hopkins. Anthony John Mendocino. Larissa Ashley Potuk. Patricia Ann Pazwowski. Anthony Petrone III. Laura Beatrice Moeller. Carrie Lee Plank, magna cum laude. Moultrie L. Potter. Deandra Lynn Sherman, cum laude. Associates in Science, Charles Joseph Chazarek. Ashley Marie Kochko, summa cum laude. Christy Lee Patterson, cum laude. Corinne Marie Remington. Kelly G. Shoemaker. Samuel Vasquez III. Callie A. Whedon. Bachelor of Science, Shalil Ali, magna cum laude. Daniel Aaron Anderson. Felipe Azvido, cum laude. John Jordan Balco. Marie C. Beals, magna cum laude. Thomas Archie Bell. Jessica Lynn Birdsell. Raymond M. Briggs, summa cum laude. Daniel Carl Candemirez. Susan Kingston Carey, cum laude. Michael A. Caruglia. Taylor James Carlson, summa cum laude. Michael Richard Chabalco. Terrence Curtis. Miles A. Dargan. Mateus S. Di Ferreira, summa cum laude. Lisa Marie Donohue. Michael Patrick Doherty. Thomas Richard Evans. Zachary Edward Fedinch. Kathleen Ann Fisher, magna cum laude. Megan Rebecca Ford. Andrew Joseph Ford, cum laude. Bryce Andrew Fountain, summa cum laude. Dion L. France, summa cum laude. Sheila H. Freebs, cum laude. Dustin Anthony Fry, magna cum laude. Julie Ray Garrison, magna cum laude. Tiana Rose Gianetti, summa cum laude, honor scholar. Marianne Julia Great, summa cum laude. Jamie Lynn Hicks. Deborah S. Higgins, summa cum laude. Michael James Hull. John Charles Francis Jelinski. Adam J. Kashuba, magna cum laude. Olivia Joy Kashuba, cum laude. Rashad Kelly. Jane N. Kennedy. Ashley Lynn Kilmer, magna cum laude. John Joseph Kostick Jr., summa cum laude. Thomas Anthony Cubis Jr., cum laude. Carly M. Katurbis. Matthew B. Lewis, magna cum laude. Brianna Victoria Luizo, cum laude. Duncan Lunsford. Ashley Ann Machichak, cum laude. Ryan D. Mayer, cum laude. Melena Mari McCracken, magna cum laude, honor scholar. Christine L. Miller, cum laude. Shelby Jane Morgan. Christopher Muniz. Alexa Kate Notoriani. Kashuba G. Patel. Michelle Rose Patiri, magna cum laude, honor scholar. Danielle Ray Pierce, summa cum laude, honor scholar. Daniel Vincent Polanco. Morena Ranelli, cum laude. Jasmine Nichelle Robinson. Rochelle June Roach. Brittany Ann Rosas. Jason R. Rosenkrantz, magna cum laude. Maurice Philip Solomon. Caitlin Ryan Sawicki, cum laude. Sarah Frances Schraden. Alicia Marie Smith. Adam J. Sosnowski. J. Shane Steckel. Vincent Joseph Stella III. Samuel Thomas Stewart. Jason D. Tarullo, summa cum laude. Drake A. Tallarico. Kyle S. Traver. Andrew M. Tremenko, summa cum laude. Stacy M. Trunk, cum laude. Melissa Marie Tuffy, cum laude. Joshua Vega. Joshua L. Vitiro, magna cum laude.
Nice tie, by the way. Congratulations.
Elijah Washburn. Anisha Sonia Williams. Brian Joseph Williams. Margot Ann Williams, magna cum laude. Tyler A. Wilson, cum laude. At this time, I invite Assistant Professor Dawn Middleton Paradise to present the graduates from the Division of Communication, Arts, and Humanity.
Thank you. Associate in Arts, Robin Lynn Amenhauser. Meredith M. Horwath. Emily Snow Houston. Charlie A. Incarnato. Lori Lucy, summa cum laude. I apologize to Meredith. I should have also said magna cum laude for Meredith Horwath. Marina McRae. David Race O'Neill. Virginia N. Saunders. Bachelor of Arts, Jenna Arlene Downs. Joshua Ellis Etheridge. Tiffany Lynn Fisk. Robert Paul Frisco. Macaulay G. Glynn. Stephanie Meredith Hiller. Nicole Caracas, cum laude. Jennifer M. Kern, magna cum laude. Harmony Renee Klinkowitz. Jennifer Marie Matarese, summa cum laude. Raymond Nicholas McGill, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Marie Nat, summa cum laude honors scholar. Alan Joseph Sutton. At this time, I'd like to invite Assistant Professor Dr. Karen Arcangelo to present the graduates from the Education Division.
Certificate in Early Childhood Education, Brittany Lynn Peters. Deanna M. Barton. Associate in Science, Natasha Kathleen Lance, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Catherine A. Darling.
All right, you did it. Congratulations.
Vanessa Marie Fernandez, cum laude. Thomas Harrington. Amanda M. Hawley. Chelsea Ann Henkel. Lauren Isabel Jacobino, cum laude. Jessica Ellen Johansson. Judy Elchek Lines. Kimberly Diane Ludwikowski. Emily R. Marble, summa cum laude. Ryan M. Mariquin. Nicole Marie Marzani, cum laude. Bridget M. Matievich, summa cum laude. Mackenzie McGinnis, cum laude. Samantha Nicole Maletti, magna cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Newber, magna cum laude. Shannon Margaret Nolan. Deborah McBride Norton, summa cum laude. Caitlin Marie O'Connor.
Nicely done.
Maggie Marie Pierce, magna cum laude. Tasha Lee Soltis, magna cum laude. Jamie Ray South. Alicia K. Tuttle, cum laude. Samantha Nicole Vetri. Arlena Mary Whitman, cum laude. Tara Rose Ziesmer. At this time, I invite Professor Ward Rowe to present the graduates from the Division of Fine Arts.
For the degree Associate in Fine Arts, Bethany Grace Summa, cum laude. Bachelor of Arts, Jorge Luis Ariza. Justin A. Broderick. Madeline M. Benavage. Kelly M. Eaton, magna cum laude. Allison M. Hodanich, cum laude. Samantha Norse, cum laude. Alexandra Yvette Pomeroy, magna cum laude. Alicia May Reed, summa cum laude. Juliana Maria Soroka. Jennifer L. Warren. Carissa M. Worraby. At this time, I'd like to invite Professor Dr. Joseph Falcone to present the graduates from the Division of Natural Science and Mathematics.
Associate of Science, Rebecca Everhart. Caitlin Rose Kukta. Megan Marie Mercante, magna cum laude, honor scholar. Jonathan Pineda. Brittany Lynn Van Amberg. Now for Bachelor of Science. Tara K. Banfield, summa cum laude. Robert Neil Benscoter. Condrado Mendez Castañares II. Anne Elizabeth Castiglione. Joseph Chinchar III.
Here's the list with the check marks. I got it. Okay.
All right, you did it, buddy. Congratulations.
There.
That's all right.
Okay. Mary Elizabeth Shylack. Justin Robert Clark, magna cum laude, honors scholar. Jackie Crozier. Alyssa Cuomo. Isaiah Anthony Curry. Laura Ashley Edwards. Brittany Lynn Hines, cum laude. Chelsea Marie Hropwich. Saviana Nastasia Jocelyn. Leah Barbara Cachetta. Sarah Rose Langan, magna cum laude, honor scholar. Argat Marishta, summa cum laude, honor scholar. Carrie McHugh. William Joseph McClay, magna cum laude. Daniel Owens. Christopher Palau. Cynthia Lee Parlanti. Alexander Nikolai Paschuk. Chad Christopher Holland. Raisha Lynn Piper. Emily Elizabeth Rinaldi. Jerica Susan Rode. Christine Saltzman. Brittany Marie Spade, cum laude, honor scholar. Kelly Stewart. Corey Dylan Thorpe. Jeffrey Tuleo. Daniel Ungaro. Veronica Van Hoff. And Taylor Danielle Viviano, cum laude. At this time, I'd like to invite Assistant Professor Dr. Marie Andrioli to present the graduates from the Division of Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Social and Behavioral Sciences, Bachelor of Science. Daniel Joseph Antonori. William Thomas Ayers. Jessica Lynn Babcock. Austin C. Barefoot. Catherine A. Bills. Carly Victoria Keynes. Krista M. Capwell. Gino Caraculo. Yurika Carver, cum laude. Devin Elaine Cibulco. Ashley Lynn Clifford. Sorry. Catherine Marie Charnogurski, cum laude. Where's the book? Patrick J. Cowley. Leah Marie Kronk. Danielle Dona Curtis. Emily Marie Dawson. Shauna Dakota DeJesse. Ethan James Duke. By the way, Shauna was magna cum laude. Sarah E. Dene. Ashley Lauren Evans, magna cum laude honors scholar. Rafael Fernandez. Elena Elizabeth Greer. Ashley Marie Ham, summa cum laude. Katrina Hart. William Theodore Hayes. Thalia Hinojosa. Cody Holdren. Jamie Lynn Jones. Megan Jean Karnak, magna cum laude. Devin J. McCarty. Michael Joseph McGraw. Richard J. McLaughlin. Lynette Marie McWhorter. Samantha Lynn Mehall. Desvernon E. Mitchell. Miranda L. Murray. Haley Ann Nathanson. George Michael Novajowski. Tyler M. Parente. Kevin Sean Perry. Kelly Picardo. Emily F. Potter. Jeffrey Charles Poveromo. Roger W. Quick. Jowdy Romero. Mary Kathleen Schild. Elizabeth Ann Sheridan. Zachary Taylor Stark, cum laude. Kurt Michael Steele, Jr. Dominique Lachelle Swan. Jenna M. Tasso, magna cum laude. Kristen M. Vodo, cum laude. Amanda Lynn Wartella. Jamie Wilson. Brian Allen Yahara.
Graduates, please stand and turn your tassels from the right to the left. Please be seated. At this time, the Keystone College Symphonic Band will present Fall River Overture by Robert Sheldon. Please note, this is the final time graduates will perform with the bands at Keystone as college students. Thank you very much for that musical selection. Music has become an important part of Keystone College. At this time, I invite Shane McGuire to the podium. Shane was born and raised in Scranton, Pennsylvania. He received a bachelor degree in accounting in 2007 from Keystone College. Shane resides in Binghamton, New York, and is Vice President of Finance at the United Methodist Homes. Currently, he is serving as the Keystone College National Alumni Association President. Please welcome Shane McGuire.
Thank you, and congratulations, Keystone Class of 2015. The end is finally here. Your hard work and dedication has paid off, and you should be proud. You have accomplished so much during your years here at Keystone, and the memories of your experience will be with you for the rest of your life. We especially thank you for already giving back to your alma mater by raising funds for the Alumni Association Endowed Scholarship to support a senior in need next year. We applaud you for that. Your continued involvement is so very important in helping to shape the future of Keystone College, and as the newest alumni, you are now partners in that future. Keystone College has given you the strong foundation you'll need to meet the many new challenges that you'll face, whether you continue your education or enter the workforce. No matter where life's path may take you, we want you to know that you are not alone. You may not know this, but the Keystone College alumni community is over 17,000 strong worldwide, who can serve as an instrumental resource for you. You have worked hard, you have stayed positive, and you have made this day happen. We are excited to see what great things you do next. So please stay connected and stay engaged. And on behalf of the more than 17,000 Keystone College alumni, congratulations and welcome to the Keystone College Alumni Association.
Thank you, Shane. Please rise and welcome voices back to the podium to sing the alma mater. The words may be found on the back of the program. Please remain standing for the benediction that will be delivered by Bryce Fountain. Bryce graduated today with a Bachelor of Science in Sports and Recreation Management with a minor in business.
All right, I got to start out with, you can't give me a podium and a mic and not expect me to talk for a little bit here. I want to dedicate this today to my friends and family that are here, and I know some are watching online. I love you, Grandma and Grandpa. I love you, Mom, Dad, Lane, and Spence. Love you guys. I just thank you all for being here today, every one of you. This is a celebration for everyone here. Band members, you know, they came and played for us. Isn't that wonderful? We have all these graduates. We have our staff and faculty here putting this together for us. It takes a lot of hands, a lot of work put in to make this happen. And certainly to graduate takes a lot of hard effort to do so as well. First and foremost for me, I would like to thank God, who enables everything for me in my life. I would not be here if it wasn't for him. I owe everything to my Lord and Savior, and I just hope that you can come to know him the way I do. Again, I thank you all for your time and efforts today that is put into this. We thank you for the dedication that everybody has had now to this purpose of graduation. Many will go on from here, possibly for higher education further. Many will go on to jobs, family, different things in their lives. And this is just a great event right now to celebrate this turning point in our lives. And we just celebrate. So give a round of applause to everyone here, please. And just a little bit of testimony about myself. I come here before you an imperfect person. I've made it through college somehow. I don't know how at times. My head was spinning the last 2 weeks of college, but sometimes that's the way things work in life. But with my imperfection, I have a Christ, the Lord Jesus, that came here to earth. He died on a cross for me so that I may go to heaven and be with him forever when I pass from this earth. And I thank God for that. As we leave here today, just be in celebration with all the graduates and their accomplishments that they have come to fruition here today. Thank you all for being here again. Thank you, everyone. And just bow your heads and close your eyes, please, as I end in prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you for today. Thank you for all the gifts that you give us in our lives, abilities and skills, knowledge. But first and foremost, I'm glad that you gave your Son for every one of us, that we may go to heaven and be with you. Thank you for the day we've had here today, and may everyone have a good rest of their day and go on from here and live full lives. In your name, amen. Thank you.
Thank you, Bryce, for your inspirational words. Congratulations, graduates. Let's give them one more round of applause. Keystone College is proud of you and your accomplishments. We wish you success and that you think fondly of your time at Keystone College and remember to visit often. And we hope to see you at homecoming on October 17th. Please remain standing while the stage party, faculty, and students exit.
Tell me you got a bottle of water. Why is nobody together? Let me meet you down here. What's going on, little cuz? Look at you. About 7'3", looking like you're. Oh, I'm a little bit lower than that. You're too tall, God dang.